So my daily recap, my trading recap on these 4 pairs. So this is the 4 pairs I'm focusing on this week. Although Euro USD is supposed to be part of it, but you know, it is another strategy. So and I don't want to focus on any other strategy aside my main strategy. So don't forget I'm trading CRT strategy. So now the first thing is okay, BTC is even out of it. So let's start from the USDCHF. So don't forget, as we all know, I am trading CRT strategy. This is my trade today. This is my trade today. So I first took this buy. After taking this buy, look at the sell. So let me go to my 1 hour time frame. My buy, then my sell. So this is actual. This was the trade. For you to know that I'm not just saying stories. No, I had a screenshot there. So the screenshots, this was when I was predicting, this was my narrative on this particular pair. This was it. I was like, this thing is going to buy first before selling. So now let's go into it. Let's um let's try to analyze the market. So the first thing, let me clean the chart. I'll tell you what I did from the beginning to the end. Very simple. If you want to learn the strategy, it's very simple. You can even safely, learn by yourself. So now the first thing I did was I went to my weekly time frame, because in at the end of every week I always check my weekly time frame. So what did I see on the weekly time frame? I saw CRT candle, the first and the second candle. That's my first candle, and this is my this is the low of the first candle, and that is the high of the first candle. So this is the second candle. So this second candle closed. So seeing this, I was like, wow, this is a good edge for me to trade. So I was like, okay, since price has swept the high, that shows that we are going down, meaning we are selling. We are selling till price reach this lower side liquidity. So what then from there I went down to my daily time frame. So daily time frame, I love to call them my confirmation time frame. Do you get now? So during this my confirmation time frame, there are things I have to see. Do you get now? There are things I have to see. Number one is either is either there is CRT. Do you get now? At the end of that particular week, this is the Monday candle, this is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So these last 4 candles, these last 4 candles, this candle is for today, because now today is Monday. So these 4 candles, I want to see like, okay, the last candle to give me something like CRT candle, or also engulfing candle. Do you get now? Daily engulfing candle. Do you get now? Engulfing sell. So I'm expecting these two things. So because I call them my confirmations, do you get now? This particular thing I'm telling you is high probability setup. Do you get now? So now in this particular scenario, this is the high that price swept. That is the buy side liquidity has been swept. This is the sell side liquidity that we are targeting. Then I was like, wow, very good. Thursday swept the Wednesday. So I'm having the CRT here. So having this CRT here, I marked this area. I was like, okay, something is happening. Do you get now? Something is happening. So now what I need next is, I have my CRT, the first candle and the second candle. I have my confirmation. So this confirmation tells me that okay, there is already break of structure. Do you get that? So we are going to start what selling till price reach this area. So this is it. So I went down to my lower time frame to look for, which is my 4 hour time frame, which is the entry time frame for weekly CRT. Do you get now? Don't forget, entry time frame for weekly CRT is what? 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour time frame, I'm looking for the last low that before the turtle soup. So this is the last low before the turtle soup. So I mark it out. So this is where I'm expecting what break market structure shifts. Yes, now this is where I'm expecting the major market structure shift before price will continue we continue selling. So I'm going to tell you secrets here to get now. If you want to trade tomorrow, so you should focus on this area, this this other block, 4 hour order block. So price is going to tap into this area. Do you get now? Then price will sell. This is very for this very tomorrow. So we are going to sell. Do you get now? So do you expect the sell to reach that area? Although yes, expect it because USD is showing a weak, weak momentum, weak intensity, weak potential, it doesn't have this strong, what's it called? I think based on the news. So that's why. So if USD continues being weakened, do you get now? So that shows that this particular forward block will reject, then we are going to sell. So I've told you what to do for this tomorrow trade. So if you want to sell, so you can join the sell there. So now that is for the major, that is for what's it called? This is where we are expecting market structure shifts for the what? For the weekly CRT. But now, what are we going to do to this? Because from the picture I sent you, I showed you earlier, this is the daily CRT. Do you get that? On the daily CRT, I want to see 4 hour engulfing candle or 4 hour what CRT. But what do you see here? 4 hour engulfing candle. See the bearish candle, the bullish candle, then the bearish candle engulfing this area. So this particular area is our order block. So if you want to do that, you can enter directly from this area. Do you get now? So this is where I'm targeting when I was trying to buy. Do you get now? I target this area first. Okay, I'm going to buy it. Price reach this area. So when price reaches this area, I need to pause. Although yes, this is where I place my TP. Do you get now? Because I want to have time, enough time to decide if price is going to reject from this particular forward order block here. You get now? So when I saw this forward order block on the forward time frame, I was like, wow, this is very good. Then I can do more of refinements. So I went down to my 1 hour time frame to check the break of structure. Do you get now? Don't forget the entry time frame for daily CRT is what? Is 1 hour. Do you get now? So this 1 hour time frame, so I look for break of structure. This is my break of structure. Should I call it break of structure or I should call it market structure shift? So that is it about it. Then after this market structure shift, I saw this particular place. I was like, this place is going to be a liquidity in the market. So that was why I targeted this area. Do you get now? So waiting for price to decide on what to do here. But thank God, we are good to go. So that's it about it. So how did I take my buy? So this is it. I went down to my forward time frame. Most of you will not know this thing, but I'm trading retracement here. So retracement, that's my 4 hour CLT. The first candle, we call this one inside bar. Do you get that? So this particular candle thought to solve this 4 hour candle, then I went down to my 15-minute time frame straight up. So on the 15-minute time frame, I'm looking for what? This is my break of structure. So this is where I place my entry. Jesus. So this is where I place my entry, then I place my entry here. Do you get now? So I target this particular place. Do you get now? Although my own TP was 49, I guess. So I risked 10 pips. Do you get now? So that was how I took the trade. Then I placed the other buy because this is where I'm expecting it. So I placed the other buy on the 4 hours. So I'm risking enough amount of money so that I will know that okay, I think it was 20 pips. So I want my trade, my what's called strategy to be able to play out. So I target this particular place that I'm expecting price to break to give us market structure shift before what targeting this area. So this is how I did it. No, now in this particular scenario too, you can use trend line and trade. People trade in trend line. You can use this as an engulfing candle. This is an engulfing candle. So be expecting the next what's called. So this place is a conference. You guys it's a conference around this place. So meaning that price is able, is able to reject. High probability to reject from this area to continue sell. So I'm placing my entry there, risking another 20 pips. I'm placing my entry there, risking another 20 pips. Do you guess now? So and if you want to adjust, just make sure you adjust your entry to this open close. Don't use the body. The wick. Don't use this wick. Use this body. That's where you place your entry. So risk your 20 pips, then see, trust me, just you know, take this trade. I give you what's it called 100 pips. So if you are risking, for example, you are risking $20, then you are making 149. I'm sorry, 141 dollars, because let's say 140 dollars. So that's just it. This strategy is very simple. It's very simple. So all you have to do is to watch this video again and again, you know, back test and check how, what is the is this strategy going to work for you? Because now, so that is the case, that's the point. Is this strategy going to work for you? Start using it. Trust me, you will actually and then appreciate the fact that you watched this particular video. So thank you. So don't forget, when you enter from that place, just target this place. It can take you 2 days, 3 days for you to reach this area, but don't panic. All you have to do is to target this place, because there is no any other block to support any buy here. So we have to complete this particular CRT. Let me check the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame. Is there anything here? Is there anything here? Presently, I'm not seeing anything. So the only thing that can happen is from the daily time frame. Daily time frame will be the one to change the direction of everything. But meanwhile, I'm not doing anything. So I'm targeting that this particular low. You get now? This particular low is where I'm targeting. So thank you so much. So I've told you, how I took my buy and how I took my sell. So I'll come again. So sorry, I will not be able to type on this. I will not be able to type or anything. So now, when you see your CLT on the weekly time frame, your entry time frame is what? 4 hours. You guess now. When you see your CLT on the daily time frame, when you have your CLT on the daily time frame, your entry time frame is 1 hour. You guess now. So when you also have your CRT on the 4 hour time frame, your entry time frame should be what? 15 minutes. Because now CRT on the 1 hour is going to lead you to 5 minutes, but I don't trade that, because I only trade weekly, daily, then 4 hours. Because now, so, and then don't forget, don't trade against the trend. If you are trading against the trend, know when to get out of the trade, know when there is possible rejection. Because now, but wait, what is that? Know the major trend. Without knowing the major trend, for example, now I knew the major trend here, that it is what? Bearish. That's why I took my buy from here to this place. I did not even bother for it to, I did not wait for it to reach this area where I want to even enter for the sell. Do you get now? But the moment price tap into this area, what happened? Price sold. Do you get now? So that is for this particular pair, which is USDCHF. So this was the trade I took on Monday. I can even show you. Let me show you. This was the buy when I took the buy. Although the sell, I didn't take the sell because I was busy at work. So this was the buy. Do you guys now see? I was already running. I was already running. I really appreciate. Hello, darling.